it's Brian Pan from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. We're going to do a video review on the Icon variant helmet, all new from Icon. You saw we opened this video up. I was wearing the helmet. Some people have actually asked, hey, could you wear the helmet in the video? So we decided to start doing that. I also had on the Contour textile jacket. I love that thing. Looks awesome. It's our best-selling Icon textile jacket by far. I think they look really cool together. So there you have it, little outfit action. Let's focus on the helmet now. I want to start off with the packaging and the presentation they brought to the table with the variant helmet. I think it's impressive. Start off by simply opening the box. Lots of protection in here while they ship it, and that's sweet. This cardboard topper is part of that. There's your owner's manual right there. Cool graphic. Inside the box, we've got our variant in a super sweet helmet bag. I'll show you that in a minute. It's not often a box impresses me, but here we go. Lots of foam padding in the box to protect the helmet during shipment. That's smart. Bottom of the box, it may not be this way with every single one, but this one has a variant poster. Shows a couple of different colors and talks a little bit about the technology. There you have it. One impressive box to the side. Now, let's see if the helmet's equally as impressive. Like I said, the helmet bag is cool. I dig it. It looks good. Really functional. It's got a little pocket here for a spare shield to protect it. That's cool. A couple of quick release cords here. And here it is, baby, the Icon variant. Let's clear something up straight away, okay? It's not a dirt helmet. It's not a dual sport helmet. Icon makes stuff for street riders, for street bikes. This is an urban street helmet, and I think it looks absolutely incredible. I'm going to ride in one of these, believe it or not, on the racetrack, because I think it's pimp. With the helmet, we get a shield cleaning cloth, instructions on how to clean your shield and not destroy it. That's good because it helps you protect a fog-free coating, okay? Included. The variant comes with this little hang tag, and it also comes with a tool, and we're going to show you how to use that to change the shield here in a minute. Let's focus on the helmet itself. This is a cross between a street helmet and a dirt helmet to give you this real urban, edgy look. We're thinking like, when we put this on, it was like Halo, right? The video game Halo. Very unique. Give you another quick 360. The first thing I thought when I saw this helmet a month or so back was, man, that's going to catch a lot of wind. I don't know how this will work, because I've done some high-speed riding in a dirt helmet, and I'll tell you what, you get that thing up in the wind, the peak, and it really wants to pull back. You can clearly see here, can you get that, Ryan? There are tons of openings here in the peak to allow the air to flow through. I spoke to the folks at Icon, and they told me their people have ridden in this at speeds up to 140. They've done wind tunnel testing, and it does not have that effect. That's a good thing, okay? Remember, built for the street. Let's talk about ventilation. Tons of ventilation on this. The first thing you see here is, initially you look at this and you think, hey, this is just the normal chin vent here, you know, on and off. It's not. That switch controls whether or not air flows up onto the visor. That can help you demist it if you get into a situation where it kind of begins to overcome the fog-free treatment. You can turn that on, moves air up on the shield, and it moves the moisture away, okay? The actual on-off switches for the vents are inside here. This helmet comes with a chin skirt. It's not installed. I put this one in. It just slides in between the helmet EPS and the liner. Just kind of held in there with these big plastic tabs. Easy to put in, easy to take out. Show you that. And then let's see if Ryan can get us a good look at the vent switches here. Multiple detents on these vents here in the chin. These open this passage here and allows the air to flow in the chin of the helmet. Tons of airflow from that area. More vents. We have brow vents up here. Once again, multiple detents, okay, flow into the helmet. And on top of the helmet, we have more vents. These are hidden underneath the peak. The only negative thing I can comment about right now is when these vents are they closed, just kind of a little rattly. You open it, puts more pressure on it, it quiets them down. That's the only thing negative I can say. Other than that, everything looks brilliant. Back of the helmet, exhaust vents. We have large exhaust vents here, and this is going to get kind of a real, like a Venturi style effect to pull the air out of the helmet when you have the front vents open. Some vents there, and then back here too in the neck roll of the helmet. Tons of ventilation to keep you nice, cool, and comfortable. Optically correct shield, and that's not an easy thing to do with the way this thing is shaped like a bubble. Fog-free treatment. Easy up, easy down. Removable, washable, replaceable liner. I want to talk about sizing too real quick. Just like the Alliance SSR, I find the variant to run one size larger than marked. I'm a medium in almost everything out there. In my Alliance SSR represent Detroit, I have a small, fits perfect. In this one, I'm wearing a small too, fits great. Reminds me exactly of my SSR, the fit and feel is fantastic. Removable, washable, replaceable liner. It's made from a material called HydraDry. It's a moisture wicking material. It'll move the sweat away from you, work to keep you cool and comfortable when temperatures rise outside. Show you how to remove it really fast. Got a couple of snaps here that hold the cheek pads in. I'm going to go ahead and undo those snaps. A little Velcro patch here at the back. Grab a hold of your cheek pad, pulls right out, okay? Repeat the same process on the other side. Cheek pads are sculpted. Super comfortable. Nice helmet. You can feel the variable densities of foam that they're using here in the cheek pads. To remove the top pad, pull it out at the top. We have two snaps here. And then up here in the brow area, simply slides in between the helmet shell and the EPS. Just kind of grab it right there, pull it out. There you have it. Let's look inside the helmet, Ryan. And can you see the holes in the EPS for all that ventilation? Lots of holes, very aggressive ventilation. Okay, we've got intakes up here, big exhaust back here, two more exhausts down here, the channeling up in the EPS to help move the air through the helmet. This helmet's going to flow a ton of air, for sure. Okay, well now we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you how to change the helmet shield. A little bit different with this peak, okay? Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and first remove this side pod right here. If you want to tighten up a little bit, Ryan, this removes easily. You could use this little tool, this little metal tool, but you know, you don't want to chip the paint. I don't think you need to do it. Just kind of get in there with your fingernail and just kind of pull up, release the tabs, and then push forward and pull out. Now let's use our super secret tool. Don't freak out if you lose it. You could use a flat bladed screwdriver as well. Go ahead and let's break loose the screws on both sides. Lift the shield all the way in the up position. What I've done is I've taken one screw all the way out, the other one's still kind of in. I think you could take both out at the same time if you wanted to. This is going to be hard for me to show you, but we'll do the best we can here with the camera. You're going to have to pull the peak away a little bit and then kind of pull out and push back on the shield, right? I'm going to come over to the other side now, and we're just going to go ahead and let's get that screw off too. So certainly not as easy as it's going to be with a Alliance SSR or an airframe, but still not horrible. Okay, same thing, pull out and then push back like so. To reinstall it, you're going to have to kind of simulate the up position. Go ahead and lift up. And this is a little to the tricky side. What I find works pretty well is kind of start it from the top here. The top, tilt the shield in a little bit, kind of slide it over and then pull down. Come over to the other side. Let's do the same thing. Working from the top of the helmet down seemed to be the most effective. And there you go. Not too bad, a little bit different. It's kind of like changing a visor peak on your moto helmet, I guess, at the end of the day. Very similar, you just have the couple extra little steps there with the shield change. You can use this little tool. I'm going to stress it one more time. Don't go crazy with these screws. That feels pretty good right there. And that feels good there.